Angel Brock, you will not leave me alone about these trains. I swear, that's all you're worried about. Trains. I'm trying to branch out. You want trains, 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 and more trains. You just like me talking, don't you? You just like me talking about trains, talking about numbers, and talking about... whatever. You sticking around, and I hope you're telling more people about this channel. So for you, we're going to look at Hines Hill train collision 24 years later. Boy... Griffin again, of course. So without further ado, here we go. Warning, the video contains content some viewers might find this... Hey!
Picture this.
No, I don't want to picture this. You let me finish reading.
You're about to pass through a loop, whilst another train
is raining?
Still entering the loop. But the crew doesn't stop. The train slams into the diesel tankers, causing you to die in a giant fireball. That horrific image was sadly reality on the 14th of January, 1996 in Hines Hill, Western Australia.
Hattie
Loop, Western Australia.
Huh?
Two trains
This is
went
Pacific?
past each other using the loop. One was National Rail Intermodal Train 5 SP5 headed to Perth from Sydney, followed by AN Class AN10, which was relatively new at the time, being only 3 years old, and DL Class DL37, which had 2 crew members and
You got a
teenage
toddler
boy
train,
riding in the
man.
cab. The other one was the West Rail Freighter 7025, headed for Kalgoorlie from Perth.
Poif? Carry for Poif? What?
Yet our train was thundering down the line, and as the West Rail train was struggling to get into the loop, it happened.
I know that music from somewhere.
The NR train plowed
It was in
into
some
the
anime,
tankers
I can't even
sitting
think
in
of it.
flame as they burned down the locomotives of the Perth train to crispy husks. The
And I
fire
know I've seen the
spread,
anime.
destroying a nearby relay box and tragically killing 2 people in the cab. A nearby 19-year-old farmer dove into the burning wreckage and pulled one crew member out alive.
A 19-year-old
However, he couldn't
farmer?
save the others. 20
Let's do
other
it.
farmers coupled a tractor to 5 tanker cars that were about to explode and towed them as far as possible from the wreckage. The famous Indian Pacific luxury train was due to pass the site less than 3 hours later, however was halted for hours on end. AN10 would be the first and so far the only AN class to be scrapped. Everyone had one question. Western Australian Rail was known for quite a good safety record, so how could this happen?
Well, I don't know. Maybe ask my
The
phone.
National Rail train
Get
was
notified
equipped
about
with
asking
black box
some
recorders.
questions or something.
However,
I don't
these
know.
were completely destroyed by the flames, so we might never know how fast the Perth train was going. The crossing loop was quite small, with it only being able to just fit both trains, meaning that the West Rail train could not get in the loop fast enough. In June 1998, West Rail was fined $95,000 with
That's a lot of money.
$1,000 in costs. An appeal heard in the Supreme Court of Western Australia set aside the original conviction, and West Rail was later awarded $23,000 in costs. Since the accident, the crossing loop at Hines Hill was lengthened to 2.3 kilometres. It's been 23 years since this collision, and hopefully we won't have such a wreck like this in the future. This wreck was also the worst on Western Australia's history since the Cosselstoke Harvest
Triple
train
fatality
collision
on
in
Napier
1953.
St. Crossing. 3 people.
But
Hey!
this wreck wasn't
I
the
was
only train
reading,
collision in
girl.
Western Australia. Less than a month
Sheesh.
ago, on the 24th of December,
Give a brother time to
2019,
read,
a freight train
man.
smashed into the back of a grain train in Jumpakeen. The cause of this accident is still under investigation by the ATSB, however.
Short video. Okay, Alright, Angel Brock, you keep them coming. I hope the rest of you like and subscribe and stay notified. See you later.